right, we have a question here. It says find the gradients to the tangents to the curve this at the points of this. So how do we solve this? First, let's get to know what a tangent is. When we say in tangent is a line drawn touching one part of the circumference of a circle. So if I have a circle this way and I draw a line this way that touches just one part of it, of that circumference, this line I have drawn is called a tangent. Also, if I have a curve, this way, this is my x and my y coordinates. So let me do that fresh here. I have here coordinates and I have a curve, okay, and I draw a line, a straight line. See this line I have drawn that touches just one part of this curve is called a tangent. Now they want us to find the gradient of this particular tangent to this curve. So how do we do that? In this particular question here, we are not going to draw any diagram. We'll solve it straightforward. Now how do we solve it? So first thing I will do, I've written already the function given to me. I have this. Then what do I do next? I will then find the y, the x. I will differentiate. If I differentiate this, the y, the x, let's differentiate now. If you differentiate x squared, you're going to have 2x. If I differentiate 3x, I'm going to have 3. If you don't know how to differentiate, please go and look up at my previous videos. I have done series of teachings on differentiation. Now look at now. I've been able to differentiate this to get this x squared. If you differentiate x squared, you have your 2x. If I differentiate 3x, I have 3. Okay, so what do we do now? Now look at this thing I've written here, the y, the x. The y, the x here is the same thing as gradients. Okay, please take notes. The y, the x is the same thing as what? As gradient. Now, we have gotten the equation of that our gradient. What do we do now? To now get the value, the absolute value now of this, my gradient, what do? I will impute my values. This value here is x, and this one here is what? Is y. But if you look at this function over here, or rather, this my gradient here, I only have x there, so I have no business with this for now. I will then say my gradient, which is the y, the x, which can also be called m. Please take notes. Gradients can also be called m, is equals to, I have 2, where I have x, I'll replace it with 2, and I have minus 3. At the end, I'll have 2 times 2 will give me 4. 4 minus 3, and my answer there is what? 1. So the gradient of this tangent to the curve this is equals to 1. Thank you.